So today I want to share with you some ideas on 3 things you can do to get focused on your health again when you feel like you are starting from square one. So many of you are a part of the Body Buddies community and you're all about powering your body. But sometimes if you're human, you feel like, oh gosh, life happens and it gets rough, right? And you're like up against a wall, something happens, your eating gets off, you miss a few workouts, and all of a sudden you are in a rut and you are having a hard time getting going again. So I want to give you some ideas on how to get out of that rut. And here is the number one problem that people have, okay, is we're such all or nothing thinkers that we're like, oh my gosh, if I can't do it all perfect, I'm not going to do it at all. So hi to everybody on here. You guys are great for being here. I know that you're wanting to find some solutions. So you want to find a way to get going again. But if you're all or nothing thinking, you're like, oh, I'll start again Monday. Oh, I'll start again tomorrow, because it feels so overwhelming and you think you have to do it all perfect. So don't do that. Yeah, I see the hearts. I see the love, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. And we've all been there. I've been there so many times. So I get it. I know a lot of the frustrations. Working with clients so much is I know the thought patterns that come along with this and the self, like, just, you don't put any trust or faith in yourself anymore when you've experienced this enough times. So please let that emotion go and realize you're okay. It's okay to be human. It's okay to have things happen and you get off. It's okay. But instead of wallowing in that frustration, let's turn it into putting on our solution finding hat and we become solution finders. So here are 3 ideas for being a solution finder. Okay. Oh, my hair just went awesome. All right. So step number 1, you may have heard me say this a million times. I'll say it till the day I die. Eat your vegetables. Serving of vegetables at every meal you eat. Doesn't matter if it's super strategic or not, but you need to do it. You need to put those vegetables with your meals. Okay. So whether it's a piece of pizza, great. Have a side salad. Maybe it's a corn dog. Okay. Well, are you eating your carrots with it? You know what I mean? Like it's the habit of saying, regardless of what this is, I'm going to at least start with this baby step and putting those vegetables there. Leafy greens, I would love for you to be having 1 to 2 times a day, getting into your cruciferous vegetables, things like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. I like you to have a water-based vegetable, cucumber, celery, bell peppers. Those are all really great as well. So start pairing all of your meals with a vegetable, and you can learn more about that in my book, The Power Foods Lifestyle. If you guys haven't read it yet, go get a free copy at powerfoodslifestyle.com. Thing number 2 that you can do to start getting your health back and focusing on those baby steps again is going to be connect with your body for 10 minutes a day. I know the feeling of like, oh, I don't have time to work out and it's just inconvenient. Well, you know what? Stretch, do some squats, some push-ups. We create this huge task in our brains. And yeah, that's going to feel overwhelming. So what are you going to do? You're going to default to do nothing at all. And you're going to say, yeah, just when I have time. No, you need to connect with your body right now, 10 minutes, whether it is going for a walk, whether it is going up and down your stairs. You set a timer, you do it. You put in that workout DVD, you drop to the ground. Half the time we spend half the time of 10 minutes, we spend 5 minutes just thinking about it and just being like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. This is too much. And you waste all this valuable time that you could be doing some squats. You could be doing some stretching. You could be doing some push-ups, whatever that is. And so the key here is that you are saying, I can do something. I may not be able to do everything, but I can do something. So what is that something? And I would love for you guys to comment if you have any ideas. Danielle, your son is eating a corn dog and cucumber right now. Awesome. Get that cucumber with it. Hi, Desiree. Thanks for being here. So we just went through 2 of our 3 ideas. So first one, what was it? Put vegetables with every single meal. Idea number 2 is connect with your body for 10 minutes a day. You guys, the stretching is so powerful. And if you have not yet, if you have an iOS device and you have not checked out the free workouts that I provide on the Body Buddies Fat Loss Workout app, you need to go download the app right now. Okay, I have put so much free content on there to give you guys these resources. So again, it's called Body Buddies Fat Loss Workout app, Body Buddies being one word when you're looking in the App Store. Last but not least, this 3rd idea is that you have to live your life with intention. This is the number 1 problem as I coach people is we don't have like this compelling reason that we're waking up every day and we're getting going, and we lose this drive. We lose the whole reason of why we do what we do. And we don't have intentional thoughts. We don't have a progressive feeling. We're just kind of like, oh, what's on my list and my schedule to do today, and just survive. So we're living as passive, like passengers of our lives rather than the drivers of our lives, and knowing why we do what we do. That's half the battle, guys. So when you know why you do what you do, you be intentional with everything you do. Now, I know some people take it to the extreme and they're like, oh my gosh, I have to be intentional with everything. No, don't take it to the extreme. What I mean is this. Every morning, I would hope that you wake up and you either turn on a podcast, or for many of you being LDS, a general conference talk, or listen to the audible scriptures, or you don't have to be LDS to do that, by the way. Or maybe it is YouTube. I get on TEDx Talks quite a bit on YouTube. I love TEDx Talks. And something to create from an external source, a new idea, a new thought pattern to think about and to get your intentions for the day going. We of ourselves cannot cultivate that and create that often. It's very rare for us to. And so oftentimes it's best to take that energy from an outside source and bring it into ourselves, and then we can go live with more intention and focus and purpose. When we do that, we actually bring our brains into a point where we can focus better. There's something called the prefrontal cortex of your brain. This is where things are in your awareness. So whatever that prefrontal cortex is focused on and whatever you've brought to your attention is going to stand out to you. So if you've brought positivity into your life, you're going to focus on that. If you've thought about, oh, I'm going to put my vegetables in every meal I eat, well, that's going to be more in your awareness. So help yourself by doing these small little things. I can't tell you how many clients' lives have literally changed in less than a week because they started waking up every day and being intentional with their focus and saying, today I'm going to listen to a talk about charity, or today I'm going to listen to a motivational video about like just motivation in general, or today I'm going to listen to a podcast that's about my biggest struggle with my business, and I'm going to be intentional about learning and then taking into a very progressive way of life. So there's so many ideas, but everything starts with baby steps. So don't create this insurmountable task in your brain for everything you have to do to get healthy again. Everything is about snowball effects. Little bits. Start with a little baby and keep pushing it, keep pushing it, keep pushing it. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's about momentum, and all you need is that little nudge. A little nudge. So what's that little nudge for you? I have a podcast episode on this that's pretty popular. People love to listen to it. Maybe I'll link it after. It's called U-turns and rest stops. So think of like your health journey as a destination, like ultimate health being the end. So I drive a ton between Salt Lake City and St. George. Okay. So think of it like, okay, I'm going to St. George. I'm leaving Salt Lake, and I get halfway there. I hit a very central point. Let's say I hit Beaver, right? All of you in Utah, you know all of these stops, right? Like the back of your hand. So Beaver, and I get a flat tire. And I'm like, I don't know how to change a flat tire. Truth, I don't know how to change a flat tire. I could figure it out, but I've never had to. I've never gotten a flat tire. So I'd feel a little bit frustrated. I'd feel a little bit like, oh no, I don't know what to do. And so at that point, would I just give up on my journey of getting down to St. George? Would I consider the whole trip to be a failure? No. I'd be resourceful and I'd say, okay, YouTube has lots of videos. I'm sure I could find something. There's roadside assistance. I could call my dad. I could call my brothers, whatever it be. There's options. But when we don't become resourceful and we don't become a solution finder, that's where we run into problems. So instead of fixing the flat tire and moving onward, let the frustration go that you're behind schedule. You fix the flat tire, that's great. That's exactly what happens in your health. So many times we get flat tires, we need to take a rest stop. We can't be as aggressive in making a change as we thought because life happens. And sometimes that focus can't be there. So you have to accept that. And you have to realize that there are better times than others to be more aggressive and driving 80 miles an hour. And other times you're just lucky to be going 10 miles an hour, right? No, please don't go 10 miles an hour on the freeway. But you know what I mean, is don't turn around. There's no need to abandon your trip. There is no need to say, I can't do this. There is no need to even get that frustrated. You let the frustration go And I know how strong that frustration gets. I've been there a million times, and I've talked with how many of you all. I mean, all the names I'm seeing on here are people who I've either, coached or been in the Body Buddies scene, or people who've heard about what I do at Body Buddies. And I'd invite you guys to go over to that Facebook page, give it a like so you can see some of the content we put out there. But this is about being a solution finder, okay? So, I mean, I'm on the phone every single week with clients talking about finding solutions, and 90% of what we talk about is the mindset behind optimality in nutrition and fitness. Now, I can teach nutrition and fitness till the cows come home, okay? But what's the point if we're not getting ourselves on board? So each of you, if you are feeling in that, I'm starting over, like, it's falling by the wayside, I'm not working out, I'm not eating healthy, and you don't like how you feel, cut yourself some slack, and let's just get that nudge going again. It's about those baby steps. So people send me Facebook messages and emails all the time. I have a folder called Feel So Good, and I just put them all in there because it's so fun to go and look at sometimes. And it's about people changing their lives. And it's about each of you standing up saying, I am the driver of my life. I'm not a passenger. I'm not a victim. I am the driver, and I am going to do what it takes to get back in there and play the game. Play the game of life of intention, not victimization. You can do this. So I've given you 3 baby steps of what you can do to start improving that health again. Okay, little things. So, ijute choayo, yay! I'm so glad. So what were those 3 things? I'll just summarize it again and send you on your way. I know you're probably busy doing stuff, so thanks for tuning in. But what were those 3 things? Number 1, veggies at every single meal. Okay, that's a very basic starting point. If you're ready for more, you got to get reading my book, powerfoodslifestyle.com. Go get a free copy. You just pay shipping. Okay, I've made it very easy for you guys to start doing this. So veggies at every meal. Number 2, connect with your body 10 minutes a day. Go get my free workout app, BodyBuddiesFatLossWorkoutApp.com. Again, I have created all of this to make it so easy for you, and I'm handing it to you on a platter saying, guys, you can do it. Power your life, power your body. Let's go. Let's enjoy life. Let's live a life of more intention and value and service and love. Point number 3 was intentional programming every single day. Wake up, get on YouTube, get on podcasts. I have 2 podcasts you could listen to and 2 YouTube channels. But there's so many. Get on TEDx, get on LDS General Conference is a great uplifting source for just living a high quality life. If you are someone who likes studying the scriptures, there are wonderful Bible apps. There's, if you're LDS like I am, the Book of Mormon, lots of great places to get programming intentionally. But if you are leaving it up to yourself, you may find an empty well, especially if you feel you're just kind of coping with life. So here are my ideas for getting started again. And don't be ashamed that if you do have to start over, here's the thing is, okay, I teach this stuff, guys, and I still have start over times, and it's okay. We're human, and what matters is that we have the tools to get going again, and we know what we need to do, and we don't let the frustration or self-judgment of, oh no, like you took a step backwards. Don't think that. No, you're okay. Just start applying the tools that you know and get back in the game again. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself to be human. It's all about giving yourself permission to make mistakes. Hello, life. Okay? I love you all. I'm cheering for you all. I'm here as a resource for you. I hope you utilize especially a lot of the free stuff I've created. So please go use it. You guys are wonderful. Please comment below, share with me thoughts, ideas, what you've thought. But I'm going to go power my body. I have mealtime right now. So power your life, power your body, and I will see you guys on the next video.